Good morning, Twisted Gang Pack, and welcome back. Hope you guys are having a safe, blessed morning. Y'all got enough sleep, and y'all are staying healthy, staying well fed. We are back with the next episode of Mission Souls. The question I ask myself every morning is, what are we going to react to today? We are going to react to So Far Away, their cover of Avenge Sevenfold, requested by Julius Bongo. Shout out to you.
It's the final countdown.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Thanks for showing up and supporting the channel. If you want to catch up on all my previous Mission Souls reactions, check out my Mission Souls playlist at the end of the video. The playlist is at the bottom of your screen. Suggested video up above. Subscribe over here, guys. This is me waiting for you to subscribe to the channel. I'd much appreciate it, you guys, if you subscribe to the channel. We'll shake on it. Make sure you like the video. The more you like the video, the more people see the video. The more people see Mission Souls collaborative effort. Without further ado, let's go. If you guys are not familiar with So Far Away, this is actually a Avenge Sevenfold's tribute to their original drummer, Jimmy the Rev Sullivan. Everybody just called him the Rev. Jimmy the Rev Sullivan. He was notorious for singing while he was at the drums. He just had that iconic voice that everybody misses in their older albums. So I've been a long-time fan of Avenged Sevenfold. As you can see, I even have Sinister Gates custom back there. Sinister Gates, one of my favorite guitar players. He's absolutely insane. One thing I will say about Avenged Sevenfold, though, I'm not a big fan of their new album. Not a huge fan of their new album. I liked Cosmic and I liked Nobody. But beyond those two tracks, I think that it was just too experimental. The album was just too experimental. I did see them live after they released that album, though, which the album made much more sense hearing the songs live. They sounded a lot better live, just because it's such a euphoric experience, just the way they put all the sounds together and everything. But enough of talking about Avenged Sevenfold. I still like them. I still got a tattoo of them. I got the death bat on my forearm. But right now we're here for Mission Souls. Liam, can you? You're gonna knock it over. Get off of that thing. Oh my goodness. Stop. Why don't you go play with your hundreds of toys? You got hundreds of toys over there. You gotta come over here and knock stuff over and play with random things that don't make sense. Yeah, you tell them what you were doing. You tell them. I remember somebody commenting, I think it was on my reaction to Mission Souls cover of Sweet Old Child of Mine. Somebody commented, reacting while babysitting is much more difficult. Yes, 100%. 100%. This gets pretty difficult, doesn't it? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
You don't do that, Daddy.
You don't get off the trash can. It's gonna tip over.
No chocolate milk.
You already had milk.
No.
You want one of these?
No.
It's not milk. He calls everything milk. Want some of this tasty milk, Liam. Tasty milk.
Yeah, peachy milk.
Good?
Good.
Good. Alright, can I continue, please? Can Daddy do this now?
And that's the leg.
Look, you got toys over there waiting for you, and Oreo's over there.
Are you with
Yeah, she's over there. Go get her.
Never feared for anything, never shamed but never free. A life that healed the broken heart with all that it could. Lived a life so endlessly.
Right off the bat, I'm already liking Sheena's voice on this.
It could. Lived a life
The barefoot bass assassin.
with all that it could. Lived a life so endlessly. Saw beyond what others see. I tried to heal your broken heart with all that I could.
And that line right there, I tried to heal your broken heart with all that I could. He actually died with a heart condition. So he was only slated, Avenge Sevenfold's drummer was only slated to live until he was, 32, and he was 31 when he purposely OD'd himself. He made a Brompton cocktail and overdosed himself because he was going downhill and he was getting close to his end that he already was told many times by doctors it was going to happen and everything. So that whole broken heart thing, heal your broken heart, because he actually had a heart condition.
You stay, will you stay away forever? How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book it's burned. Place and time always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Plans of what our futures hold. Foolish lives are growing old. It seems so invincible. The truth is so cold. A final song, the last request. Perfect chapter laid to rest. Now and then I try to find a place in my mind where you can stay.
I never noticed that this song, as many times as I've heard this song, I never noticed it had such a nice bass line. Like, now that I'm able to see Naces back there playing the bass and seeing how it's played and everything, and the bass in this performance of them is definitely much louder bass. I can actually hear it a lot better than I can actually in the Avenge Sevenfold studio version.
Try to find a place in my mind where you can stay. You can stay away forever. How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book it's burned. Place and time always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Sleep tight, I'm not afraid. The ones that we love are here with me.
I'm more curious because this guitar part has a lot of the sustainiac. It's a certain type of pickup that creates a magnetic field and makes your strings vibrate and hum. And you can set it to the pickup to different settings to make it squeal and everything. I wonder if she's got all that. Because that's a Gibson, and I don't see the sustainiac. Oh, wait a minute. That's badass. She's got whatever the hell this is to make up for the lack of the pickup. Dude, that's insane. What the heck is that? I ain't never seen that. Never seen that. I'm talking about is this guy right here. And this guitar has toggles to turn it off or on, and you can change the settings here to make it either just hum or squeal kind of, or squeal like a lot. But she's got like this little thing. She's just able to hold up to the strings. Guys, let me know down in the comments, what is that she's using? I mean, I could find out, but hey, it'd be a lot quicker if I could just read the comments and find out.
Lay away a place for me, 'cause as soon as I'm done, I'll be on my way to live eternally.
Well, she did great. Sheena did great there. She got some sick tone here. Woo! You just hear that she entered that power chord bend into there.
How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book, it's burned. Place and time always on my mind, and the light you left remains, but it's so hard to stay when I have so much to say, but you're so far away.
Oh, I'm like, no, I know the song ain't over yet. I know it's not over yet. I saw the screen dimming like it was the end of their performance. But no, they're just dimming it to kind of elaborate the moment. Okay. All cheeses. I like this. Sheena's taking the lead here. Nice, hitting the high notes. Not like a heavy metal finish to a very soft track.
The worst freaking state to live.
Oh, be quiet. Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? We didn't come here for your yelling. We came here for Mission Souls. He's about to say the worst state to live in is in Iowa, and that's the state I live in. I don't know if they're just showing me this because I live in Iowa, or that there's actually fact to that, or I highly doubt it. I would probably say, economy-wise, California is probably the worst state. Iowa's not bad economic-wise. It's just kind of boring here in Iowa. Not a whole lot to do. But hey, I would argue that this is the better version of So Far Away by Avenge Sevenfold. I just really like that tone. I really like the tone of the guitars. Sound like they had like a pedal, like Sheena was using a pedal for that second solo. And even although the second solo is using the Sustainiac, oh my goodness, guy. Oh my goodness, he's crazy. Although the second solo also uses the Sustainiac. Jeez. Although the second solo that Sheena performed also uses the Sustainiac. But that's what Nisha was showing on the first solo, when she held that device up to the strings to make them vibrate, to get them to squeal and everything. The second guitar solo also utilizes that. However, they did not, but it sounded like Sheena had some kind of pedal. I just couldn't see it down, like she had a wah pedal, but it was really soft wah. But hey, I would argue that this is better. Also, the vocals were on point, and the bass, Nasi's performed on the bass was just, you can't hear it that well in the studio. It's just awesome mixing right there. And I would really like to see them, because I think this would be a song that's too easy for them to cover by Avenged Sevenfold. I'm not saying they need to learn like Avenged Sevenfold's hardest song, because I mean, not many can play that. But I would be interested to see like Coming Home or something. But that's like, you got to really work at that one, or maybe Hail to the King. Although that's kind of like got some dark lyrics that might not be in their nature. But you know what I mean. I just think they're way better than they let off, than they put out there. That's all I'm saying. But that's all I got for today, folks. Make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell, smash that like button. Well, nothing, your boy Shredder. Peace.